Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sebastian, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got an excellent show for you guys. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. My handle is CTABANZ. And make sure you sign up to our free newsletter called Champions Digest. We got it pinned in the comments below. It's absolutely free, and I think you guys are going to love it. But anyway, let's get into today's topic. So, there have been some people that have been speculating that LeBron James is not a happy camper in LA. And people believe, including myself, that a lot of this stems from the fact that the Lakers decided that they were not going to give him a contract extension, that they had seen enough of this show. This year, it would make it LeBron's, I think, 8th year or 7th to 8th year as a Laker. So he's been there for quite some time. And what do the Lakers as a franchise have to show for it? They missed the playoffs the first year. They won the championship in the bubble. They got knocked out in round one the next year. They missed the play-in the next year. They got knocked out in the Western Conference Finals the next year. They lost in round one the next year. They lost in round one last year, right? The Lakers probably said to themselves, yeah, this is not working. We've seen him with AD for all of these years. It worked once in, 6 years. And then we saw him with Luka, and it didn't work in the playoffs in round one. So the new ownership group said, look, we're not going to give him an extension. And from that point on, it's just been one antic after the other. Just one antic after the other. Posting pictures in front of the Clippers locker. It's just been one thing after the next, refusing to speak to the media. Then Rich Paul is dropping news via Dave McMenamin talking about, 4 teams are interested in trading for LeBron. The Clippers, the Warriors, the Mavericks, the Clap. Just a whole bunch of nonsense, right? The season starts off. Of course, he goes to Kai Sinet's thing. He misses training camp the first day. Then he misses the entire training camp. Then we're going to hear he misses the entire preseason. So it's just been a mess. And I think their calculation was that the team was going to suffer without me and blah, blah, blah. And the team looked fantastic without him. Right? And I thought they were better off without him. So you have that. But then there was a video that 93 Zay produced. Right? And he was talking about Luka. No, LeBron doesn't like Luka because Luka got into a little dust up on the court with, I forgot what team they were playing, where the center came to defend Luka, right? No, Luka fell to the floor. LeBron didn't help him up. And then Luka is now having this kind of confrontation with this guy, and LeBron is doing nothing, right? So Deron Williams, who was a former member of the Olympic team, 2008 Olympic team, he was a bad boy, especially in Utah. I remember them because they used to play the Lakers a lot. He basically came out and said that he believes that LeBron James doesn't like Luka Doncic. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute. You now have NBA players noticing this? And he's basically saying this is obvious. And I'm like, okay, we got to talk about this. But before we even get into what Deron Williams had to say, today's video is brought to you by a sponsor, Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports with over 10 million members. Prize Picks makes it easy to get real money action on the sports and players you love. You pick more or less on at least 2 for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. For example, this week I'm really looking forward to some of these upcoming games. This week I'm picking Stephen Curry for more than 29 points. I'm picking Kevin Durant for more than 27 points. I'm picking Giannis Antetokounmpo for more than 12 rebounds. And I'm picking Luka Doncic for more than 8 assists. If you're like me and you like to play it safe, you love Prize Picks' new feature, Flex Plays. It's the safest way to play. You can still cash out even if your lineup isn't perfect. Plus, you can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. On top of this, Prize Picks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I can get my money as quick as in 15 minutes. So download the Prize Picks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code CLNS on Prize Picks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. Okay, great. So what we want to do is I want to play his comments for you. It's less than a minute or so, I believe. And we're going to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to Deron Williams here.
Some clips of them where it looked like he don't really with Luka, like not shaking hands. Nah, it seemed like it was like 7 clips.
Damn.
Didn't help him up when he fell. This little that.
Well, he did that what's called last night. I was looking like, damn, Brian, you gonna help him up?
He too old, bro.
DeAndre Ayton, no, DeAndre
Takes
Ayton.
a lot of energy.
DeAndre Ayton,
Like that, bro. He got conserve.
no, DeAndre Ayton almost killed himself last night trying to block a shot, and the right beside Brian. Brian just did like this. He just looked at him twice. He just looked at him twice, touched him, and walked off. Damn,
That's what I'm saying.
Pick your teammate up, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's not LeBron. Like,
Yeah, that's not.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't feel like he.
Maybe
he's not happy.
He's not.
Excellent. So you heard what he had to say. What are my thoughts about this? Well, look, I never thought about it as much until now these guys are bringing it up. Really, I didn't. Because quite frankly, like, I've just been so focused on how the team has been doing. But now that I'm thinking about it, now that Deron Williams is saying it, then I'm beginning to now, could this be a thing? I certainly know his fans don't like Luka Doncic. They do not like Luka at all. Luka represents the end of the LeBron era in LA, right? If they could have it their way, they would have it go back to LeBron and AD constantly being the scapegoat, LeBron leading the team, getting his numbers, and they'll be happy. Whether the Lakers win or not, it's irrelevant. They will get to blame everybody, blame Rob Pelinka, blame this guy, blame that guy, and they would just in perpetuity. Right? The Lakers should give him a contract for the next 5 years, keep paying him $50 million a year, waste AD's prime or waste Luka's prime, whatever the case may be. As long as LeBron is getting his stats, that's all they care about. But Luka represented a sharp halt in all of that. And the moment they got him is like, we're done with this guy. And they don't like that. It's one of the reasons why they were rooting heavily when he was out that the team would lose. And whenever the team wins, they can't give him any credit. Oh, Luka's not this, Luka's not that, Luka's not this, Luka's not. But they can't do that anymore. And the worst part is now, LeBron has now become the third option on the team. The third LeBron James has been reduced all the way down to, can I get 10 points a night? Can I at least, this is what LeBron has been reduced to. And it's pitiful. And they don't like Luka for it. But here's the here's the point of it all. It doesn't matter. Whether they like Luka, whether they don't like him, he's out of here. He's out of here. In the next 5-6 months, LeBron will no longer, next 6-7 months, whatever, LeBron will no longer be a Laker. The fan base has moved on. They're fed up of him. If you don't believe me, go on the internet, go on Instagram, go on TikTok, and look what people are saying about the video of LeBron James laughing it up with the opposing team during a game. Look at what Laker fans are saying. They said they're fed up of him. This guy doesn't care. He's wasting Luka Doncic. This is what I've been saying. So the fan base is ready to move on. So whether or not he likes Luka or he doesn't like, they don't care. And this is a very unique place for LeBron fans to be. They're in for the first time in a position where he's not the main guy. He's not the sun that everybody is orbiting around. And they're not used to it. And Luka represents a departure from that. So, of course, Luka's going to be public enemy number one in their eyes. But for Deron Williams to be noticing this, trust me, other people do. Other people do. But Luka is being diplomatic. Luka's going to be diplomatic. Luka is not going to argue with LeBron or do none of that or do none. Oh, no. He's like, throw your antics. Throw your passive aggressive tantrums. In a few months, buddy, you're going to be out of here. So it really don't matter anyway, whether you like me or not. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. We'll catch you guys on the next show. I'm out. Peace.